Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews, doing another duo review, and this is Aventinus Icebock.
This is a wheat malt beer from Germany.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it comes in at 8.2% alcohol.
It's a family-owned company, Schneider and Son. Schneider and then Weiss Wheat since 1872. Yeah, 1872. It's a Weizen wheat. Doppelbock. So a Bock beer is a strong beer, and this is double strong. Okay, 8.2. This is since 1907. Tap number 6.
And that's a European pint, 16.9, 500 milliliter can.
Right, so almost 17 ounces. Water, wheat malt, barley malt, hops, yeast. It's unpasteurized, so it will go bad fast if you open a can, which you wouldn't do. Unfiltered, and there's no preservatives. Product of Germany.
Well, the vessel this size, as soon as you open it, you drink it all.
So Schneider and Son. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, they got it printed twice. It was at 2:21 in the afternoon in Germany, and it was the 154th day of 2021. Yeah.
So basically, this is about a year and a half old.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open and see what it's all about. At 8.2% alcohol, a lot of these beers from Germany and other countries are given a year plus on their beers. So we're going to go ahead and pop this one open at 8.2% alcohol. It is going to, and probably should, preserve its flavor.
I guess at 8.2 it's maybe a risk. If it was 10.2, no risk. Okay.
Oop, sorry about that.
I have some Aventinus wheat glasses with the Aventinus logo on it. I bought those at, remember they used to have close to my house that thrift store that burnt down, but they had them for $0.25 a piece.
Sounds like a deal.
It was. I still have them. Brown.
That is like a
Beige head.
tea-colored brown, like a dark tea.
That thrift store's still open, but it's in a different location. They demolished the building the other day. When you come to my house next time, you'll notice that it's only a slab left.
Yeah. So this has got a big head on it. It's very spongy too. Small bubbles.
They're dissipating quickly.
Yep.
When they're crackling like crazy, listen to this, y'all.
Yep. They all crackle.
So it's unfiltered, but it's not that.
What makes the German style beers like very appealing to some folks that may not like American beers?
I don't know, that they don't add corn or rice. But I don't know if that's just people being strange in their mind, because rice is a grain, corn is a grain, wheat is a grain, and barley is a grain. They're all grains. I mean, it's almost like you're saying some grains are better than others. I'm not too sure about that. Obviously barley, that's your lead grain for beer generally.
It could just be a personal preference.
Yeah. I mean, some people, they like cornbread, but they hate rice pudding, or they like rice pudding, but they hate cornbread. You know, like I say, personal preference. The aroma, I'm not picking up too much on the nose. It's kind of neutral in the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picking up much.
All right,
Sorry.
well, cheers.
Cheers. Still carbonated.
Oh yeah.
It's like brown bread. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah. There's a little offness to it. Kind of like a.
What about that Swisher?
Oh yeah. Well, enjoy. There you go.
Wait, let me see that can. I was saying the Eisbock, but that's not right. This is not the Eisbock. There is an Aventinus Eisbock, but it's usually only in the 11.2 ounce bottles, and that one is like 10%. They have it at Dormax. We tried it. We did a dual review of it once.
Did we?
Yeah, this is just a Doppelbock wheat beer. So forget, if I mentioned ice earlier, disregard that. That was a mistake.
It's got the brown bread, like you said.
A little sweet.
A little wheatness to it. And the bar, you can taste the barley. They kind of separate.
It might have
Slightly
gone.
sweet.
It might, like you said, it might have gone off a little bit because it's starting to have like a syrup taste.
A little bit, yeah.
And what is the juice of wheat? Gluten. Gluten is the juice of wheat. It is like a syrup, and you can buy gluten in a syrup form. Some people can't have gluten because they say it upsets their stomach, so they have to eat a gluten-free diet.
Some of that could be made up.
I don't know.
But I've been told the big label one ain't got no soul.
Yeah.
Quote Robert Plant.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've been told in the heat of the day a man died of cold. But it's a high medium body. It's nearly heavy. It has a dry finish. I mean, it tastes like liquid wheat bread, like literally.
Yeah.
What did people say? Beer is liquid wheat. Well, this tastes like liquid wheat bread.
It does. And it's got the barley. The barley's kind of popping out a little bit at me.
If you're used to Miller Lite, this will probably turn your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Miller Lite is as heavy as you want to go, you would think this is like extremely nasty. Because it's a pretty rich beer, and it's definitely not going to be for the average beer drinker. It's not even something I would want to drink a lot of, but 2 or 3 times a year, yeah, I could do it. Maybe 2 more than 3. But it's very well made. I have to admit, I'm not really much of a wheat beer person.
But if you're going to drink a wheat beer, you'd want to go to a German wheat because they seem to do them well. I don't like to drink these wheats where you're sitting there and it's like you're chewing. And you drink, it's like trying to get it down, like you need to get a bottle of water or something to get it.
I mean, like Schneider Hefeweizen or the
that's
Yingling.
Yeah.
I think, doesn't Yingling make a wheat beer?
Yingling.
I think they make a wheat beer. Some American wheat beers are good. It's just the whole style. It's just not my thing. They even have a Bohemia wheat beer, but I've never seen it sold in the United States. I know they used to make, remember they used to make a Beetle wheat lager?
Yeah. And one time they had orange, and the other time they turned around, what would they call it? Seersucker, where they had lemon in it. It was okay. But those styles don't stick around because nobody really likes them.
Yeah, Beetle wheat lager went away a long time ago.
Uh-oh. What is that? I almost drank it. You're not drinking your beer.
Oh man, that is gunk at the
You got it in yours, too.
That's old dead yeast. Probiotic.
Yeah. Don't drink that. Don't drink that, kids. That'll upset your stomach.
Be like drinking prune juice.
So, how would you score this?
I think if it was super fresh, it would be better. Although it hasn't turned nasty or anything, but it's kind of going kind of dull. It's going a little dull, but
Yeah.
kind of lost, like you said, lost something. This one, and this going on 2 years, or at 2 years, yeah, I think it went down to about a C. I'll say like a 77. But I think if you bought it fresh,
Yeah.
it might be in the low 90s, 92, 93.
I'm going to grade this
mid-90s.
a B minus. I think it's held together well. There's just something off about it. There's some kind of tinged or something. It's not really coming through. But overall, this beats most craft beers.
You would rather drink this over Blue Moon,
Yes.
over Shock Top,
Yes.
over that Aldi wheat beer?
100%.
I bought that Aldi wheat beer.
What about that other thing you did from Aldi?
That Mexican style beer, that thing was a mess. I was drinking that yesterday and I was like, man, this stuff is...
You gotta get rid of it, huh? Put it through the filter.
I got like 3 bottles left.
Put it through the
I'm
filter.
gonna bring it for Joker's Wild Wednesday. Because the joke's on me.
Man.
The joke's on me. Uh-oh, I drank the wheat. I drank the yeast. I gotta go to the bathroom. All right,
All right,
no,
kids.
yeah, I'm just kidding.
This is one of those reviews. What do we say? It's okay. You know, it's an old beer. I picked it up. I saw it for a good price. I said, let's try this one. Because you never know. It could be a good beer. It could not. I think it held up surprisingly better than most because the alcohol content was 8.2%. And yeah, it overall was decent. There was a little tinge in it, but I mean, heck, you have to take a gamble with these old beers, you know?
Yeah, but for less than $5 a 6-pack, right?
Yeah, and I looked at the price online, and this was 20 a 4-pack,
You bought a 6-pack or a 4-pack?
6-pack.
And
That's how they sell it. They sell cans in 6-packs.
And it was less than $5.
No matter what you buy, it's by the size.
And that same store is where I found that Gudendrak Imperial Stout, 12% alcohol, and I got it for 69 cents.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that. Oh well.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for
That's
watching.
what it is.
Lazy Le Bon Temps Relay, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Germany and take a tour of the Schneider and Son Brewery.
Now, drink better beers, kids.